says he completed a Bachelor of Arts Laws at University of Southern Queensland, which isn't 100% true. It also says he's attended Harvard University, the University of Queensland and Stanford University, which again isn't 100% true. The truth is he's done a number of online short courses via a website called edX. He says he's studying law at CQ University and claims to be their Law Society president.
Is this the office where you do those, I saw that video with all your nominations and stuff on the wall?
Yeah.
That's in there?
Yeah.
So these award nominations, they actually send you out pieces of paper?
Yeah.
And you frame them?
Yeah.
Put them on the wall?
Yeah.
And these are all nominations that have come from you nominating yourself using my name?
Not all of them, but yes, majority.
Well, the certificate I was given has the University of Queensland logo on it.
Do you have that in there?
Yes, I do.
Can we come and see it?
Yes, I do.
Well, like you say you're not a liar, like show us the proof.
I know.
So this is where
Reluctantly, Shane showed us around and tried to explain how he came up with his resume.
Saying I went to the University of Queensland. Well, I'm not saying I went there and studied a degree.
Did you ever step foot on the university?
No, I didn't. No, physically I didn't go there. But look, you might not like the way that I spin things, but there's truth there.
Some of the nominations I've become a finalist, so then I get a fancy, oh, you're the finalist one.
Right.
I've got all my, Harvard, University of Queensland stuff on the wall.
Why? What did you become a finalist in? Like what type of, are they business awards? Are they?
Student, I think I was a finalist.
Hey?
Oh, the Executive of the Year, I was a finalist twice for two different things.
An Executive of the Year?
Yeah.
Executive?
Yeah.
As in a senior member of a corporation?
Yeah.
And what was the corporation that you told them that you were an executive in?
Let's have a look. I actually haven't been nominated. Oh, the only thing I think I've had this year is the Australia Day Awards, which was Volunteer of the Year, which Rob Pine supported me for.
But what was the Executive of the Year? What corporation did you tell them you were an executive in?
So I'm just going through.
And what executive role did you have? Were you a CEO? Were you a COO? Were you a CFO?
I'm the president of Domestic Violence Anonymous. I know that was one.
All right, so you were nominated for Executive of the Year for being the president of Domestic Violence Anonymous.
Hey, just current affair here at the moment, mate. They've come to see if I'm a fraud or not.
Shane's accolades are on display in his office, but the certificates for being a nominee or finalist in various awards aren't all real.
That Optus, My Business, they are fake, those certificates.
Well, I was actually nominated for those awards.
Those certificates are fake.
I did not have them on my website. I don't show them to anyone. It's from my own personal office.
Yeah, so that was for Not-for-Profit Executive of the Year, and then I was also nominated for Young Executive of the Year for being president of Shane Cuthbert's Change the World Foundation, the Central Queensland University Law Society, treasurer of the CQU Social Innovation Network, president of Domestic Violence Anonymous, and what else am I on the board of? I've got a few university things, which are pretty good, and there's something else I'm on. I can't remember. Oh, now I'm a fucking committee member of the Cairns Art Society because by default no one showed up to their AGM. So I'm just going around becoming a corporate member of things, and all I do is go to a meeting once a month and vote on things for an hour, and I can say, oh yeah, I'm on the committee for that.
Cairns Chamber of Commerce confirmed he nominated himself for awards with them.
You don't get a certificate if you're a nominee, because you could have just nominated yourself.
Well, some of them I do.
Shane's ambitions know no bounds.
Right, but you don't actually have to do anything.
Yeah, basically.
Hang on, how do you get these committee positions? They don't just elect anybody to a committee. Like, do you get elected to these committees by telling them that you're already members of all these other committees, and then they just go, oh, yeah, okay, no worries, and so then you accumulate...
Well, yeah, because I'm an experienced board member.
All right, so you start off with Domestic Violence Anonymous.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Change the World, and then that gets you onto a few other little committees. And
Yeah.
then from there you can accumulate them, and then you've got all these other experience under the belt that all started off with Domestic Violence Anonymous.
Yep.
And that's something that Georgia and I and Jay Morgan were able to help you with.
Yeah.
Shane's charities are registered, and his former best mates, Jay Morgan and Stuart Adams, were listed as director and secretary. But there's one problem. Jay says he knew nothing about the organisations.
Well, I was in total shock.
Did you say that Jay Morgan does or does not know about this?
I think I told him about it recently and he was confused and he was upset.
Right. Well, what did you say? You just say, hey, by the way, just letting you know, I told ASIC that you are a director of an organisation I made up.
Yeah.
Jay lives with autism and is on a disability pension.
I just know it's called Domestic Violence Anonymous, and he's told the Australian government that I have a part of this, and I do not have any part of this whatsoever.
Jay had absolutely no idea.
Oh, okay. Look, that's odd.